One senior cheerleader finds ways to help support the team, and this year's St. Jude Dream Home is in Arlington.
One Arlington teacher shares their Hollywood story and a problem finding that sweet cell phone service spot. This is Arlington starts now.
Welcome to This Is Arlington. I'm Parker Peeler.
And I'm Julia Hardy. Let's take a look at some of the local headlines. Construction on this year's St. Jude Dream Home is nearing completion, and it's being built here in Arlington for the second year in a row. The third-bedroom, 3.5-bath home was framed in record time. Dozens of workers from 3 different construction companies volunteered time to complete the framing. Employees from Southern Serenity Homes, Maximus Building Supply, and Eagles Nest Construction all participated. The home will be raffled off next summer, and funds raised will be donated to St. Jude. Tickets will be available beginning in March.
Several stores in Millington were robbed over Thanksgiving weekend. Some bold thieves stole clothing, jewelry, and shoes in the broad daylight. The robberies began at 10 a.m. on November 28th when 3 male suspects went into Beal's department store on Highway 51 and grabbed men's clothing and jewelry. The robbers then moved to Rack Room Shoes, where they stole several Nike shoes and Durango boots. The suspects loaded the stolen goods into a white Audi Q7 and fled. Millington police are asking for any tips. If anyone has information about the robberies or have seen the Audi vehicle, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH.
Here at Arlington High, basketball season is underway, and to help add a little hype to the season, the Student Council is hosting a Winterfest dress-up week. Winterfest dress-up days will be December 11th through December 15th. On Monday, dress up like you're out on a winter adventure. Wear snow boots, knit hats, scarves, or whatever winter gear you can find. On Tuesday, let your festive light glow. Wear your brightest outfit you can find. On Wednesday, dress as your favorite holiday movie theme. Thursday is Snow Place I'd Rather Be. Wear as much white as you can. And on Friday, wear your ugliest sweater. And remember, no pajama pants will be allowed during that week.
If your goal is to be true to yourself, then you are in step with the word of the year, which is authentic. Merriam-Webster says there has always been a high volume of lookups for the word, but there was a substantial increase in 2023. The online dictionary is citing stories about artificial intelligence, celebrity culture, identity, social media, and even Taylor Swift. For the uptick, some of the meanings of the authentic include not false or imitation, and true to one's own personality, spirit, or character. Other top words for the year include deepfake, coronation, dystopian, and riz, which means romantic appeal or charm. Last year's word of the year was gaslighting.
One of Arlington High School's senior cheerleaders helps provide a solid foundation for the team. Carter McKay joins us to explain.
Cheerleading is a beloved sport here in the South. Today we'll be talking with Bree McCord about her journey in cheerleading on Arlington varsity cheer team.
Arlington High School's cheer program has been around for many years. We got the chance to take a deep dive into the mindset of what a true athlete has given up to be a part of.
My name is Bree McCord. I've been doing cheer since I was 8 years old. I'm not really sure how many years that is, but since I was 8 and now I'm still doing it as a senior. My earliest memory of cheer is when I was 8 years old and I started doing tumbling classes because my friend Abigail was doing it. And the place that I did tumbling classes, there was a cheer gym called Arlington Elite, and I saw cheer for the first time. And I was like, Mom, I really need to do that because it looks so fun and I want to try it out. My best memory of cheer is actually from last year when I started All-Star again, because I did All-Star and school. And it was at the Summit competition, which is like the biggest competition you can go to. And we just did it was our first time going there, and we did really, really well, and it was just a really fun competition to be at.
Yeah, and so I've had her for close to 7 years now. Man, she's just a really hard worker. She's a very good bass. We have a lot of those, but she really kind of brings like this different kind of talent to it that, you know, she's small in stature, but she's strong in what she brings to the table in her heart and everything. And she really never really gives up. You know, she'll come in sick and still work hard and go after things. She's really taught me just to not give up.
Me and Bree work together, or Bree and I work together on the mat we're both leaders because we're seniors, and we've been cheering for so long, so we like know how it goes, so we like help the underclassmen, I guess, and just anyone that needs like help, we help them.
I don't think I'll be cheering in college just because I've been doing it my entire life, and I probably just need to stop cheering because I need to live my life and try to succeed without it. But it's going to be really hard not doing cheer because I've done it forever and that's all I know. So yeah.
We wish Bree good luck on her final year of high school cheerleading.
Everyone loves a good game of head-to-head trivia. And here at AHS, students are preparing for the ultimate game of trivia, the Knowledge Bowl. Reporter Mia Conley is here with more.
In Knowledge Bowl, students compete in trivia-style tournaments with other schools from across the state. These weekly bracket tournaments air on Channel 3. Kira Crawford answers the question, what is Knowledge Bowl?
Welcome to Knowledge Bowl, the club where you can show off your trivia talent and compete for scholarship money.
It's always real fun when you win and actually, have that experience of, being better than the other teams, a good feeling of satisfaction.
Knowledge Bowl meets 2 times a week, usually on Tuesdays and Fridays. We stay an hour after school until 3, and we just do trivia questions and things like that.
We have buzzers out, so we're 8 buzzers and we rotate who has the buzzer, and we can buzz in and read out a question and everyone has the opportunity to answer.
We have some really strong students with science and history.
Me, I'm a science and math person.
I study a lot of literature.
I like history.
And we're pretty good with pop culture and sports and those type of things too.
This dynamic, I think, is very joyful and lively because we're kind of competing against each other, but there's no hard feelings, and so when someone knows a question, then we all congratulate them, and if someone gets them wrong, we'll kind of jokingly be hard on them, but at the end of the day, we all support each other and make jokes and things like that.
And if you're interested in joining this amazing club, just come on down to Mr. Woolhead's room in room 410 after school Tuesdays and Fridays. Or, if you're interested, you can watch Arlington on November 30th on Channel 3 News. And this is Sophia and Kira buzzing in for This Is Arlington.
Students who love to be quizzed on their general knowledge should consider joining Knowledge Bowl. Check Canvas for updates on signing up for next year's team.
American Idol just finished their 21st season on air, but did you know that a few years ago, one of Arlington's own made it to Hollywood? Kayla Liu is here with the story.
Thanks, Julia. Carmen Robinson has been teaching at Arlington for several years now, but many students don't know about her incredible talent, singing. Bella Woodard got the chance to share her story.
On this week's episode of This is Arlington, we look back years ago when our very own Mrs. Robinson decided to step out of her comfort zone and try out for American Idol.
She told the class one day. I think it's pretty cool because you don't really see that a lot. You don't see teachers on TV and stuff.
I have been a teacher for 21 years.
It's a very calm class. She makes it really comfortable and it's really enjoyable. You're not very stressed in her class. She makes it feel really good in there. It's a good environment.
Initially, I performed for my tryout an Aretha Franklin tune entitled Baby, I Love You.
And her favorite judge was Simon Cowell.
And he actually spoke first in my audition, and he said, I think it was a great audition.
Mrs. Robinson is in a band that sings at a wedding reception.
Joined my band right before I tried out for American Idol. I am still in that band today.
Mrs. Robinson goes on to explain to us how her experience on American Idol was both chaotic and an amazing experience all at once. She also goes to explain how the cameras were not her favorite thing in the world, but she learned to cope because they were everywhere.
You can't look a mess. I'm just gonna keep it, unless you wanna look a mess on TV. I deal with the cameras because I do perform and I understand that they're gonna be there. It was amazing because I met so many amazing people, and just the experience alone, it really taught me a lot of lessons about the industry.
She explained to us she would not change anything about her audition and is just proud of herself for building up the courage to try out.
That was my main goal, was just to see if I could make it to Hollywood. I just wanted to see, and I did make it to Hollywood, and that was so cool to me that everything else really didn't even matter.
If you want to see Miss Robinson in action, go and watch Season 5 of American Idol. Season 5 aired in 2006.
Almost everyone carries a cell phone, but what good is it when there's no cell service? Napoleon joining us. Nepo, what seems to be the problem with students' cell phone service?
Have you ever been somewhere in a building and your data is just inching along? Jake Walgreen has been searching around Arlington High School to find the best reception and avoids these slowdowns.
Where in the school can we find good server?
Close to the English hallway, it's the history hallway.
Few doors into the 300 hallway too.
As you can see, we have a bunch of mixed responses, but no true definitive answer. I shall find the best place for server at this school. Let's get to work. Now it's time to text the server in the 100 hallway. Oh, it actually worked. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Never mind, it's not working. Now it's time to test the 200 hallway. It's working, and it's actually working, you guys. Now it is time to check out the 400 hallway. Okay, let's see if YouTube will load in this hallway. Oh, it does. How nice. That is really good. Now the time to see if the video actually plays. Yes, it's playing. It's playing 100%. Welcome to the 300 hallway. We're gonna find out if this place worked too. Okay, it's a 1-0. It's a 1-0, it's working. I'm in the gym to text out the server. And it works in here. I'm in the rotunda, and I'm gonna check out if this place have good service. Okay, let's see if it works. It most definitely worked. Yay. We're in the 500 hallway, and it's time for us to check out the service. Oh, it does work. It's working here. Okay, this is our last plate, the cafeteria. So let's see if this plate works or not. It works. Worked very well. So in conclusion, the 400 hallway is the place that worked the best. The 100 hallway is the worst place for sure. However, most of the places in the school is pretty good for the service.
So Julia, where do you find good cell service in the building?
Well, I agree with Jake. The rotunda is definitely a good spot, but I don't know about the cafeteria.
No, but it also may be because he was by himself, and when you're in lunch, there's a lot of students in there, which does crash the cell service.
Yeah, maybe. That's all the time we have for This Is Arlington.
Remember to turn on post notifications to find out when we release new episodes.
Thanks for watching, and have a great day.